In this video, we're going to show you how to take a video you've created from PowerPoint or a video that you have, and using YouTube, you'll be able to generate closed caption files either by adding them yourself or allowing YouTube's automatic captioning service to do it for you. So what we've done in this case is use the ability of PowerPoint to generate a video of our presentation. There are a few different quality settings. This is a great example of why, because all we're using this video for is to create captions, we may want to upload a lower resolution one. So once I go ahead and create that video, I'm going to have it in a file right here, and we need to upload that to YouTube to get started. So I go over to YouTube, I click on upload, and it asks me to drag and drop the file. So that's what I'm going to do. This isn't a very large file to begin with, so it shouldn't take that long to upload. The important thing here is because we're really just using it to work and generate a caption file, I'm going to go ahead and put it to private. That doesn't affect YouTube's ability to generate captions for you. So once this video is done uploading, we will have the ability to start editing it, and we're going to go into the settings features of the video in the video manager and be able to edit this video. So it's already finished. If I go to my video manager here, right up here at the top is the new video I just uploaded, and if I click on edit, it's going to give me some options up here at the top for my video. So right now, if I go over to subtitles and closed captions, it's asking if I want to add new subtitles or closed captions. So what's really cool is, yes, I do want to do that, and I want to make them in English. And then it's asking, well, do you want to upload a file, or do you want to transcribe and autosync, or create new subtitles or closed captions? Well, we aren't uploading a file, we're having this help us make a file. So we're going to go to create new subtitles or closed captions in this case. Because this is a short video, we could very easily use the interface that we now have of YouTube to start writing what we hear from the video. Because of this example, we have been using PowerPoint to create this video in the first place. So what's really convenient is we actually have the script, which is what the person in the video is saying. So we can shortcut this by doing a few things. We could be cutting and copying this text over to YouTube, and if we're going to get really technical, in the transitions, we already know how long each one of these slides is because of the timers we set up earlier. So we could very easily, if we wanted to, go to YouTube, create a caption, and use the first little bit of text that we have here in slide 1 by copying it and use it here if we want to, and then just adjust the timers to, oh, okay, 8.5 seconds for the first slide, so this needs to go to 8.5 seconds, and we just use the interface to change that however. The problem is that it really shouldn't be that long, because that's a lot of text over your slide. So it is better to be able to have the text, yes, from your video, but actually go through this a little bit cleaner, just to keep the amount of text less on each slide. But that's how you do this. So I might notice that from that amount of text, that's one line too many, so I can just start deleting parts of it that I don't want. And then when I click plus, that adds it to the timeline. I click on this to see how that's working with my timeline. And as I use this arrow and red line to scrub across the video, I can see if this is okay and also adjust these based on the timing of what I'm hearing. So you'd go through that process and you'd save your changes and you'd have a transcribed version of your subtitles. I want to go ahead and show you guys a version of this video that I've already finished to show you a little bit more about what that looks like. So in this version, I've finished off doing all of that work. Here is all of my text. This is how the entire video's captioning looks like. And as I play it back, you can see that it's well timed and synced and not too cluttered over the video. So I'm happy with how I've finished editing off this file, these captions, and right under here under actions, after I click save, I can download, and then I have a few different version types to download. SRT is pretty much what subtitles are as well. VTT is a different version, but this seems to be more widely accepted over the web and on LMSs, so you may want to download in that version. But when I click either one of these, I'm going to have the option of downloading that file, and when I finish choosing where I want that to go, I now have that caption file to go with that video, and now I can use it however I want. So that's a great way of going through the process. If you have a short video, it's no big deal. The other nice thing about YouTube is, I've mentioned before, you can have YouTube auto-generate captions for you. So this was, I clicked on English because that was my subtitles. Now that the video's been online for a little while, YouTube's been able to generate its own captions. So what I prefer to do is I upload a video that I don't need immediately and give YouTube some time to generate automatically the captions of my video. And then as I go through it, I can actually make changes to this and it'll publish as a different caption file. And you can tell it's not going to do things like capitalization, so it won't be perfect. But on these longer videos, instead of having to type out for a long time, even 3 minutes of a video tends to be a lot more work when you're doing captions from scratch. Giving YouTube anywhere from an hour to a day, I've noticed the time varies greatly, but it's typically within an hour or two. Then you have a great starting point for creating your own captions from. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.